Hello, my name is Obadiah Garcia, and I am a student at San Jose City College, enrolled in FMT123 class. I will be presenting my semester project for spring class of 2019. My project I will be presenting is a simulation of a cooling tower with a loop system for a cold water comfort air cooling in a large facility. I will be utilizing a Allen Bradley Compact Logix 5370 controller with a PanelView 800 HMI. The programs were written with Studio 5000 version 30.01 and Connected Components Workbench version 10.01, along with RS Links Classic version 3.90. My program consists of two each 24-volt DC water solenoid valves with quarter-inch inlet and quarter-inch outlet. And I'm utilizing polyurethane tubing, quarter-inch as well. I got two 24-volt DC valves, and I also have two 24-volt DC computer fans, along with one 24-volt micro diaphragm booster pump that will be pumping the water from the cooling tower reservoir tank back up to the reservoir tank. I will begin the sequence in a form of how it will operate. I will wake the screen up first, and I will commence the controlled air. I already got the regulator set at specific load of 2.5 to 3.5 psi. And I will open, I have my safety valve here. It's open already. And my pressure is holding at almost 5 psi on the pressure tank. I will open up the first valve. I will open up the second valve. Water is beginning to flow at the cooling tower. And I have to monitor the pressure gauge because I don't want it to get over 10 psi. The water's starting to fill. I'm going to turn on the first fan, which is cooling tower fan F1. See, now I will turn on fan number 2. Fan number 2 is now on. I'm monitoring my pressure tank gauge. It's at 5 psi. Tank is starting to get full pretty quickly there, as you can see. I am using distilled water as well. That's why the water also looks very clear. Pressure tank is holding right around 5 to 6 psi. And as you can see here, I'm just going to play with the switches here to demonstrate how the software is written to the point where both programs are able to communicate with one another, which is the CCW and the Studio 5000. If I was to turn off reservoir tank valve number 1, you could see it's green right now because it is open. And then I hit the button here at the HMI, and now it's closed. As I do the same, as you can see, I'm going to do cooling tower valve number 2. I'm going to turn it off. It's also not green anymore. If I press it, it turns green. Press it again, it turns off. I'm going to scroll down on the screen a little bit. So I can show the last 3 functions. Alright, here we go. I'm going to turn off cooling tower fan 1. Cooling tower fan 2. And you can see they're both off. And since the tank is now full, as you can see the level, I'm going to initiate the pump to transfer the water from the tank back up to the reservoir tank. I will do that by pressing CTT P1, which is cooling tower tank pump number 1. As you can see, it is green on the program switch right there, which is on rung number 4. And as you can see, the water is flowing into the reservoir tank from the pump that is extracting it from the cooling tower tank reservoir. Okay, so that is my demonstration. I will now turn the pump off. I will turn off the controlled air. And as you can see, the pressure regulator gauge was at 2.5. Let me open it back up so I can show you. There it is, set at 2.5. Rising to 3.0 because there's pressure in the hose itself. But as you can see, that is the sequence of my operation and my project. Thank you for watching.